Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very first episode of Personally Attacked True Crime Tarot. On tonight's episode, how the poisoning of a pet opened up the floodgates to a mystery needing to be solved. See what happens when you travel with your ego, when love becomes tainted by jealousy, when a recipe for revenge is made, but only regret is served. How did we get here? From a short-lived, passionate love to a crime committed because of a forbidden love. On tonight's mystery, perhaps we will solve what happens when one wants to let go, but another has unfinished business. Stay tuned. Welcome. We have a crime of passion centered around one person. Whether they have taken out these 8 individuals mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. There has been a physical manifestation. Born of rage. And as this person sits in the aftermath, looking at themselves and their situation, their intuition is telling them that this is the end of the road. And this road, this ending, had a start. It sparked from somewhere, from something. Perhaps this person that is now looking at themselves now using their dark intuition. Perhaps they were let go. Perhaps this is a two-sided let go. Perhaps someone did not want to date this taboo lover of theirs anymore. Taboo lover born of rage, either pushed this person to commit this crime of passion, or they are the person that committed this crime of passion. But either way, we have a masculine energy now, looking at themselves, using their dark intuition, that no longer wants to be tied or associated with this person that they were dating. In an attempt thinking that a separation, will keep their name and people off their trail. But just to be extra sure, they'll be running away now. They're going to be taking all the money left shared in that joint bank account of theirs that they had. And they'll be moving on. Quietly. This affair that they were having, okay, something they thought was so blissful and so beautiful turned out to be a nightmare. It was not a gift at all. Okay. And so they had to bury their secrets that they created. And like I said, in all ways, shapes, and forms, every ending road has a beginning. And it looks like either they became a serial unaliver or they had an interaction with a serial unaliver that propped themselves up in a wooded area, a sniper, if you will, awaiting their target. And they missed. Because that person they were supposed to take out is still alive and well. And there are so many secrets involved and people involved that there are even side quests coming about. Now, because of that miss, okay, because they were hired, okay, by somebody, one of these two, whether it's the assassin or the taboo, okay, they were working very closely with the cult. They had to fake their unaliving, okay, because they couldn't get done what they needed to get done because they were the cleanup. They were the cleanup crew. Okay, but what happens when the cleanup crew calls off work? Well, it looks like this cult had to step up, okay? They had to step up with a fiery passion, put some fire underneath that sniper, and involve their family. You see, love works in very mysterious ways. Love will make you do some crazy things. But there's some money missing, like I said. They've run away now. Okay, and they're using what's left in the ATM. Okay. Running from these secrets, trying to bury these secrets, trying to tie up loose ends. Okay. Trying to heal, okay, what they were assigned to do to this woman and her child. And so they had to clean up their own mess. Okay, by covering something up. They're having a meeting about this marriage. This taboo marriage that caused so much ruckus and pain in so many lives in so many different ways. All because of a breakup. gone bad. Puzzle pieces, my dear ones. For this is only the beginning. As you know, I love you all so very much. Thank you for joining me. Until the next time.